Now, as far as the graduation rate, and this is where people get mixed up, and I've even talked to principals that don't know the difference between the graduation rate and the dropout rate. Now, intuitively, if somebody tells you there is a 50% graduation rate, you think that the opposite end of the coin is a dropout rate, but that's just not true. The graduation rate is calculated through a process where you look at the number of ninth graders in the school and look at the percent that are still there 4 years later.
This is the one that's really going. This is status dropout rate, 16 to 20. This is one that most people like. This is one I like. Looking at 16 to 24-year-olds, not in school and don't have a high school diploma. This is the one that generally is accepted. For black boys in that period, it was 10.6 was the dropout rate. Y'all see it? This is black from 2000 to 2009 males. Y'all see that? Shot did nothing disingenuous or misrepresented. They reported exactly correct. That number, 55% graduate with their cohort. Y'all know what a cohort is? No? I'm gonna explain. Page down. I'll get you a true story. Y'all ready? This is my cohort. This is my friend Harold. He works at WHUR. This is my friend Mark, who I don't know where he is. Sylvester's dead, and this is me. Got it? We all go into the 9th grade together. See that? Page down. 11th grade year, Mark got held back. Got it? Page down. Guess who the other one is? Me. I transferred schools between junior year. I went from Roosevelt. Where's my Akaki girl at? What happened to her? In DC, not in PG. Eleanor Roosevelt, in the tech program. And then graduated from Largo. Cohorts basically says, do you understand this now? If you go by cohorts, basically they saying only 50% of us graduated. Does that make sense? No? Yes? Page down. And this is why this is a slap in the face to single black mothers raising black boys. I don't know why y'all haven't gotten fired up with this. This is a story about a woman in Ohio who basically got thrown in jail for taking her kids out of a bad, crummy school district and putting them in the white district. I got this great footage that I can't use in the movie because I don't want to get nobody in trouble, but I live in PG, which is right next to DC, and there's a school down there, which I can't say my name, and at 2:30 every day you see just this row of cars from DC tags. Right? You know how we do, right? Guess what your single mothers are doing, black boys? Between the time you're in 9th grade and 12th grade, a lot of them are moving you out of bad school districts into better school districts. Oh, you know what I'm talking about now, right? Well, guess what you're counted as by that school district? As a dropout. So when you look at the SHOT report, and look at the worst places, guess why they're the worst places? Because they got crummy schools. Inner city Baltimore, DC, Philadelphia, Detroit, Chicago. The worst. And guess what? Why? Take this home, black women. They talking about you because black women are breaking their necks for these black boys to get them up out of this foolishness, and you got organizations telling us that they dropping out. It's not true. They do not graduate with their cohorts.